Thanks a lot, boys. Now, me and my partner, Jose, we're taking a look today at one of the rootinest, tootinest games you can get on your Kinect motion control system.
That's right, Sheriff Silverman. We're talking about the Gunstringer.
Give it on. We don't talk like that in California, but we do play video games like this. Now, you know, a lot of people have been talking about the Gunstringer as being one of the kind of core games people have finally been waiting for on the Kinect. Like it's a real game for real gamers. It's made by a real developer, Twisted Pixel, so they're really well versed in offbeat games. What'd you think about this one?
Not too shabby. You know, I rather enjoyed myself. You take control of the Gunstringer with your left hand because he's a little marionette puppet, and they have some weird interaction with like a live crowd, which is kind of cool. Like it sets up like you're going to the theater, people are sitting down, they're watching this performance that you're putting on, and there'll be certain parts within the level as well, like you're going through and there's just like people in the background sitting down watching. You're controlling your Gunstringer with your left hand, and then you control his gun with your right hand. You're going around locking on the targets, blast them away like that. All you have to do is sort of use your hand and lift it up to shoot, but when I'm playing this game for some reason, I find myself doing this a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was doing this too. Because if you don't do this,
double barrels.
if you don't do this, you're not holding an actual gun.
He shot all 6 targets with ease.
Well, it's a $40 game as opposed to a $15 game. I think the problem, though, is that the design of it doesn't reach much further past a $15 game.
Yeah, that's a little bit
And
of
you
a
start to
problem.
find that the more and more you play it. The story itself is really irreverent and ridiculous.
The first level, you fight a wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube man.
When they drink through their pay, they find work at saloons, dance halls, and gynecologists' offices.
It just gets weirder from there.
Yeah, it does.
The problem I have is that too many of the levels require you to actually kind of platform your way through things where you have to dodge boulders.
The boulders came at him faster than green grass through a goose.
And it doesn't work so well because of that little delay that you get in Kinect can really ruin that kind of specific experience you need when you're going through the
I found most of my problem, like it wasn't so hard moving the guy around occasionally, but the jumping wasn't really accurate at first, and I was just like, why isn't he jumping over this little pond here? He keeps drowning and dying. I was excited about how the game worked. It did get a little sort of Kinect elbowy towards the end of my gameplay experience. It is one of the better games you're going to be able to find on Kinect.
And we didn't talk about this. You can play this game sitting down.
I mean, it's a big deal when you're a big man like myself.
That's right. It's nice that you can play this game sitting down, absolutely. More Kinect developers out there, I hope you pay attention to that because we're all getting a little tired of having to run around horizontally.
Put that
everywhere.
option in Kinect options it should have. Would you like to play this game only using
And
your top half of your body?
move around.
Because even when I do my little sort of thing, it's like trying to
Minority Report, he didn't have to like jump around a lot. He just sort of did this.
He was all over the place.
Just because someone wears a ball-pointed star on their chest, don't put them on the right side of the law.
Good try, Twisted Pixel, at releasing a disc-based game. You could try again, and I'll be there, and I'll be there to give it a whirl, but unfortunately, the price point is a little too steep for the experience that I get for Gunstringer, and that's why I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, going a little bit lower myself, 6 out of 10. It's worth a rent, maybe.